Yeah. Professor Live. What's up, Live fam? Hope you guys' weekend is going well. Before we get into this video, a lot of people were asking me about globalhooper.com and Global Hooper gear. Where can they get it? It's sold out. What's going on? The answer is we're working on the spring line. It's coming very, very soon, and then we'll follow up with the summer line. We're doing it bigger than we've ever done it, obviously, this year. We just started last year. Thank you guys so much for supporting the brand. Now, some of you guys may have heard that my character is being featured in NBA Live 19, which I'm really excited about. Major shout out to EA Sports. I'm really humbled that you guys gave me this opportunity to put my character in the game. And for you longtime supporters, you probably know that I have a history of being featured in video games. If we go all the way back to 2006, I was featured on the cover of N1 Street Ball. And then if we go to a few years ago, I was featured on this game called 3v3 Freestyle, which was another street ball game. In between that time, I've actually done motion capture for a lot of different video games and video game companies, but contractually I'm not able to say which games they were. Needless to say, the reason I bring that up is because this feature with NBA Live 19 was very special because I got to do motion capture for the game, but I also got to put 99% of my signature moves in the game, which I never had been able to do before. Because before, I kind of went along with the company's protocol. They'll tell me what to do. I get to give a few of my moves. This time it was dope because I laid down about 99% of my moves. So the gameplay experience with my character is that much better. Now today what I want to do with this video is give you guys sort of an inside glimpse at what it looked like to create my character in the game. Let's check it out. We're up here at the capture lab early in the morning. We're getting ready to do it. I've never done motion capture in this big of a studio, so I'm excited. And we got some great company in the house, you know, Filayyyy, TJass, my longtime teammate Bone Collector. And we were talking about how we even grew up playing NBA Live. For me, it started with Live 95. You know, to be at this point today, it's definitely a blessing, you know what I mean?
Your games are no joke.
No idea. Okay, so initially when you do motion capture for a game, what they do is they put you in these spandex suits that cover every single part of your body. And then they have these sensors that they put on you. Now these sensors that they put everywhere on you are actually what the computer reads. This guy explains it a lot better than I do.
I'm Jared, I'm part of the Capture Lab crew here at EA. This is what we call a marker. Basically, it is a little foam ball. It's covered in some 3M tape. That 3M tape is covered in little tiny bits of glass that reflect the light directly back from it. There's 75 cameras out on the stage. They're blasting out light. What happens is that light blasts out straight from the camera, bounce directly back from the marker, and then the camera can see each one of these markers. With all 75 of those going at the same time, they can then reconstruct where this marker is in 3D at all times.
Where you at? All right.
I just need your feet parallel as if you're wearing a pair of skis.
Parallel.
Yeah, like that.
Kick back. Kick in. Go other side. Same idea. Go up, down, and out.
What you're looking at right here is me under these red lights, basically syncing up to the computers. They do a series of movements that a director kind of guides you through, and what happens is the computer kind of like learns how you move, so to speak. Though we're all similar, we all move very different.
Backwards.
A promo, right? Okay. I'm gonna go here to the behind back, but then you stop it. Okay. Look here, boom. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll go boom, boom.
Through the legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, another major reason of why this was dope was because I got to work with one of my brothers, the Bone Collector, who's an incredible talent, who I've worked with, you know, for like 10 plus years. So us getting in the lab and doing moves together, that was just like a natural fit.
Like, same thing, but when we see one, we'll say run it again, but get a stop this time.
Okay, cool.
And then it's all bully work.
Let's go.
All right, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Oh, great. Do it again. Come on, don't be silly. Force left though, so I can get it over your shoulder. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Give you a couple sensors. Look.
Okay. Over the
Get it
shoulder.
back, and then just through the legs. Let's just
Then
go
through the-
from here. Catch it.
Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom.
maybe.
Do I need to
Spin that way.
spin this way? Okay. There you go. Hey.
Now, though NBA Live did give us some direction on kind of like protocol for how they're gonna like say action and what we do and then how they cut, they pretty much left the floor wide open, which is really dope. Like, if you're doing motion capture, you want that, right? Because we know what we want our characters to have in the game.
Hey! Oh. Hey! Oh. Hold on. Hold on, Jeff.
Another thing that was dope was, though I had already like met TJass in passing and shook hands, this is the first time I actually got to see him on the court, and I got to see him do his crazy layups. And one thing I realized immediately off the bat is like, this dude's pretty athletic. You know, dude's talented. It was fun to watch him do his mocap.
Let's go!
One in.
Yeah, bro.
Go.
Oh, he got it here. He got it right there. Tell him to air drop.
Also, I got to work with Filayyyy and realized that not only is he a dope singer slash comedian slash actor, he's also like an incredible athlete. Like, dude has some serious hops and he actually plays. So to see him do his mocap and lay down his moves was just as cool.
It's people, but it's more so I looked at it as the work put in, because these moves is not easy to do. And like as a young kid, I would go and watch these two, and I would like go outside and actually practice the move, you know, and that really helped my game. Like just watching and1 and watching them in general, it's just a blessing to be here right now with two legends, just having fun.
Hey,
legends, man.
Come on, Jeff. You know,
love, bro.
Family,
This is lit right here, and we got.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that.
What's this new move?
Yeah.
What was it called? You
I didn't name that move, nah, huh?
50 more shots.
So you gotta name it now.
Might have to.
I'm going for that.
Gotta put the heavy in there.
Oh, Lord. You gotta hear him. Is he mic'd up?
Key, and then we can plan up the next shot.
Definitely.
Oh, I like this.
So in closing, overall the day was really, really dope. I just want to say big thank you to the NBA Live 19 family. Big thank you to EA Sports for giving me this opportunity. Live fam, hope you guys enjoyed this video. More content coming soon. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see from me next. All right, stay tuned.